So I had a thought. Hear me out. So if we're all made in God's image and we all have his spirit, we're all interwoven, interconnected to the Spirit of God, uh, the Holy Spirit, you know. So I kind of wonder the fact that a lot of us don't have a spiritual bond to each other, connection. Most people, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. I think most people have physical connections and that's about it. And I think the spiritual connections lack. People have similar likes and stuff, but it's all based on the flesh desires, the desires of the flesh, things that are enjoyable, things that basically stimulate you. And it makes me wonder, this thought that we should all be perfect, this thought that if we all just loved each other and treated each other nice, and with kindness and open arms, if we all just did that, then the world would be a fantastic place to live. But the fact is, we're human. We can't have that be our reality. Not in this world, not on this planet, not as humans. We aren't actually gods. That's why God is the things that we all want to be. God is who we all aspire to be, but can never actually be. That's why the story of Jesus is so powerful, is because he was us, but he was also God. And that's why it's such that's why it was such a sacrifice. God came and lived the life of a human, that of his creation. He created us, and then he lived life as one of us. Who knows? They say he lived a life free of sin. If you're God, that's totally possible, because anything is possible with God. So if you are God, anything is possible for you, right? So if you say, I'm going to live a life as a human, I'm going to feel and hear all the same things that they do as a human, but because I'm God, I can deter my actions from representing my thoughts, my feelings, and yada yada, whatever you are as a human. You can't control that because you're human. It's like bringing a lion into your house and thinking that if you raise it from a little kitten, what do you call it, cub, if you raise it from birth into adulthood, it's still a lion. Oh, excuse me. It's still a lion. You cannot raise a lion in your house and to act like a house cat. You can't do it. Try. Prove me wrong. Someone prove me wrong. Why on earth can you raise a human to be like God? It is still a human. We are mammals. We are animals. We have instinctual reactions. We have instinctual urges. We have plethora of daily things that go on within us that we do not understand. We cannot control. Yet somehow we are supposed to be godlike. Wake up, people. Wake up. Have you been present at reality lately? Do you realize what you ask of animals? Do you realize yourself that you are an animal? Wake up from the delusional, ideological dream that you are in. It's not real. You are not a god. God is God. Jesus was God, the Son of God, which is still God. It's like, what delusion are y'all living in? Do TV and movies got you thinking that whatever you think can become reality? If you're God, sure. But you're not God. You're just a human, an animal. You are bound to the flesh. You are God's spirit. You are not God. Please, wake up. You need to realize, y'all. Peace.